Gonna get going. Gonna get going. Gonna go live. We're gonna do. Probably should do Factorio. Pyanodons. Make sure we're spelling this correctly. Yep. Episode 5. Pardon me. What shall we call this? Well, a growing to-do list. And confirm go live. Welcome back to Pyanodons Mods. It has been a while since I have played any Factorio or streamed Factorio, and I thought today would be a great day to get going on a bunch of different stuff. We have a hefty to-do list here, so we're going to start making progress on it. We currently have a lot going on still with glass processing, and right now things are kind of moving a little bit slowly, but we are able to get all of our science accomplished semi-automatically. So we are going to need to be making more substrate. We do need more incubated petri dishes for that, and we do have some more petri dishes in general. So we can go ahead and get started doing that. We'll review the checklist that we have and kind of see what oh, I see, right. Need to craft all of them internally. So while those are crafting, Duralumin I don't think will be tremendously important right now. Automating simple circuit boards, that's gonna take a while. Let's just go ahead and put that all the way back down there. Find a new copper patch. That's going to be pretty important. We might go run around and unlock a bunch of the map just to go do that, honestly. Converting tar to coal gas. That's going to be pretty important. Pretty sure we've already unlocked that process. Let's see here. Coal gas. Raw coal makes it, right? Coal in a destructive distillation column makes it. Coke in a destructive distillation column makes it as well. Wood in a destructive distillation column, weirdly enough, will also produce coal and tar gas. Tar and coal gas, rather. So we can take 250 tar and 50 pressurized air in a gasifier and produce a little bit of ash, some coal gas, and some flue gas. Okay. And, okay, yeah, then we got stuff that we don't have. So this is actually the process that we are going to be working with to take our tar from our destructive distillation processes that we're running and convert it all into coal gas. Flue gas, I don't know if that can be used as a fuel. I think that that's supposed to be here. Let's see. No, doesn't seem like it probably can be. We should be able to just vent it, but I don't know if we have that. Yep. Pie gas vent. Here we go. Well, let's grab ourselves one of those just for, reasons. And then look up a gasifier. So what do we need for that? Oh, just more simple circuit boards. So that's one thing that we can do is go handcraft a metric butt ton of simple circuit boards while we are looking for a metric butt ton more copper. because chromium, yeah, so this is our latest outpost here, which we just kind of took over as far as we could. There's a little iron patch over there, so that's worth exploring, huh? Right? Regolith, oil sand. And we can just go extend this power line out to there and probably put another radar. How's our power doing? Oh, our power is doing just fine because we handled that last time, I think. Really well. So yeah, we just need those simple circuit boards. So let's do dirty things with our inventory. Yes, dirty things. We'll put something by science. Oh yeah, we can do the whole modular chest thing. So we'll take a modular chest and put it right here. Why it no do? Huh. Maybe they're gonna do later? Wow, those take forever. Whatever. So we're just gonna put like pretty much everything in here. Yep. Oh, lots of coke. Or yeah, all that, whatever. Blah blah blah. Sticks, steel. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need these. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, done filled you up. All right, there you go. And yeah, that seems good. All right, so with our inventory being quote managed unquote, and managed quite well, I do say, if I do say so myself, we can go collect ourselves up some copper. And once we get copper, I think we'll be able to actually start getting our way of, here we go. Yoink. Wasn't a lot, but okay. Slurp. So we need a bunch of, aha! Yes. Lots of copper. So 15 copper and 1 wood per plate. That's incredible how much copper that uses. Oh my goodness. That is ridiculous. Okay, well, we need more copper in a bad way, right? That's the conclusion we're coming to. Let's go on an adventure, I guess. Hey, Callie, how are you doing? Burr. Callie Burr. Roar. Crunchy. Crunch. Aha, dishes. Very nice. Crunch. Nice. Well, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. I'm just a go playing a factory game. I finished making chili, and it is coming up to boiling right now in the crock pot. So my reward is getting to stream some Pyanodons mods. I need to get some wood. Yeah, the snow crunching is amazing. I love snow crunching sounds. Just snow crunching ASMR stream. That's all we do. Yeah, the chili is gonna be really good. Bison chili, very clutch. Holy crap, big quartz vein? No freaking kidding. Jeez. Okay, so okay. Oh, and ancient remains. Those are going to be for later, but good that we see them. Okay, so this is a big water feature, so we might want to go north. Yeah. Holy crap. Gunch, 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 gunch. Our science is going to move forward painfully slowly for a while. But it is moving forward. That's important to know. What is this? Oh, more iron. That's excellent. How big is this patch? 14 million? Okay, so that's around 24 million iron or so within pretty easy reach. I'll take that. Crunch, 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 crunch. That's, I can't help but notice how much that's not copper, though. I love the Alien Biomes mod. Is so incredibly good. Just staring at the forest. Some crunching through it on the snow. Just so well done. Just huge frozen lake. That's what this feels like to me. And then what are these? Rare earth bolides. Okay. Okay. Sure. Yeah, right. For all those bolide things I need to do. Lead-rich rock. Okay. Okay, so more chromium. This has not turned up anything. More iron over there. Cool. More quartz as well. Ooh, nailed it. Copper. Haha, I didn't even have to do anything. Nailed it? Did I nail it? Don't think so. Still good to unlock things. So let's go ahead and come back over here and go from borax, post a radar up at aluminum ore, and then take power over to copper. And then we need more mining drills. Heinous amounts of copper have to be dedicated. I love that they're the little footprints that trail behind you too. That's just such a nice little touch. Volcanic pipes, huh? Okay. Don't know what those do or what they're for. Little hoof tracks. Crunch, 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 crunch. Thank you, autosave. Appreciate it. Well, let's pick up some copper while we're here. Oh, do we have enough for a gasifier? Oh, no, we do need the steel that we got rid of. Oh, oops. We'll grab that, too. Slurp. Slurp. Have a feeling we need more of those. Okay, so science, right? Where I would remember it. So let's convert this back over to making research, huh? I think I need that. I need my rubber stoppers. I need my steel. And then we need to go pick up more steel. So let's turn this over to those. Give you that. I'll take that. Let me also craft up a bunch of those. Yeah. Substrate, need the incubated ones. I've got those incubating over here. Yoink. Oh, and then I need moss. Derp. Moss located over here. Things are not complicated enough that I can't remember where things are. But they will soon enough. Yeah, let's go ahead and queue all of that up. Okay, so I do have a hefty amount of... oh, nice. Hefty amount of simple circuit boards in the works. Have to craft them all by hand, but whatever. So we will be able to, we'll check off the item off of our checklist as soon as we actually get out to the copper patch. So we'll skirt our way around this borax, head up north to the aluminum, drop the radar, and then go east to the copper patch. This is actually going to be pretty good. We are going to use quite a significant number of, what is it called? Significant number of transport belts, getting our copper from over there to more or less just north of the borax patch. I think that's where we're going to start doing smelting, sort of in between the aluminum patch that we just touched there, and south towards the borax patch. This whole stretch will kind of fit really nicely into, I think, enough space to do plenty of smelting activities. Smelting, while initially relatively complicated in terms of the processes and machines, doesn't have to scale very big. So that's the blessing, at least. So just allotting enough space for it has proven in the past to be enough. It's a good enough strategy to work it that way. So we're going to come just north of the copper patch, come back over this way. And hello, copper. Hello. You're so lovely. All right. Beautiful. I love how you get that little ore sound as you're walking as well. It's just very cool. So let's do this and figure out where our lines are going to be. Let's go ahead and prep this whole patch here. Really beautiful trees. These look like willow trees. Oh, margrove, cyanide margrove trees, as I see in the description. Okay, so that should be sufficient. So this will go here, and then there'll be another one for the har. And then we take this down south. It's a very rich patch. Something like 3 million, I think. Boop boo. Thank you. Autosave, appreciate it. Those will be there. How many hours have I put in Factorio as a whole? That is, I usually say that I have approaching, let's see here. I say that I have approaching, around 2,000 hours because I have 595 hours logged on Steam, but I don't have all of the time that I spent playing when it wasn't hooked up to my Steam account. That was a significant amount of time, around 1,500 hours or so. So certainly not as much as a lot of people that have played for a long, long time, but a significant amount. I looked up a lot of Catherine Askai's videos and YouTube videos in general for learning, and then just did a lot of stuff myself. A lot of the sort of vanilla Factorio stuff. I wouldn't call it rote. Like, there's tons of ways to do it, and there's tons of different methods that people use. But I sort of very quickly figured out how I liked to do things, and then and then started looking up different ideas of kind of, as soon as I figured out what I liked in terms of stylistically speaking, then I really got going in terms of looking up resources, because I knew what I wanted to look for now, because there's just pretty much so many ways to do pretty much everything. And then you get into mod packs like this, you know, and that's one of the reasons I find them so fun and delightful, is because now there's like really no rule book. But there are an incredibly large number of very helpful resources. I certainly wouldn't consider myself a very good tutorial giver, but I have a lot of resources that have been really, really good. A lot of amazing YouTubers, a lot of great streamers. And I think too that once somebody gets the hang of how the game works and how automating things works, then it really is just learning how to recognize when I haven't automated something that I really could automate. That becomes an exciting thing now. And that's definitely something I encourage people who get into the game to, as quickly as possible, just automate as much as you can, because that's really the goal of the game. That's really the way you become successful, is identify what you haven't automated yet and automate it. In fact, when I've been streaming vanilla playthroughs before, I've had people point out, like, hey, you haven't automated this and that, the other. It's like, oh, thanks. I really should have. I'm sitting here handcrafting a bunch of stuff that I didn't need to. But this mod pack forces you to handcraft a lot of things for a long time. Which, speaking of, I ran out of transport belts. Derp. I did say we were going to use a lot of transport belts getting that copper over here. Yoink. 200 plates, it's not bad. 400 transport belts, that's pretty good. Appreciate that. Oh yes, and then we need steel. We do have steel going here. Look at that. The buildings take a lot of steel. Alright, so we should have enough for a gasifier. Oh, let's attend to our to-do list here. Refactoring the copper mine, let's not even bother, because we found the new copper patch. We do need to add new copper smelting. I haven't even looked at our research. Yeah, we do have copper processing stage 1, but that's after aluminum processing stage 1. I don't really know if we need to do aluminum before that. I don't think we do. We just need to do the mining machine stage 1. That's a pretty big one. The mining machine stage 1, it gives us tons and tons of buildings, which is very exciting. I think I probably queued up aluminum because we need aluminum to do something else. Who knows? But we're getting there. We're getting close. So we have our gasifier for doing the coal gas, lovely coal gas thing. The pressurized air, though, what is that? Automation does indeed go brr. Yeah, like I think it's really interesting that there's games like Roller Coaster Tycoon, and like there's a lot of depth there. And there's a lot of depth to Factorio, and like you don't have to learn. I don't think that you have to follow a conventional path of learning to get super into it, you know, and then there's still a ton to be discovered still. That's why I really like the YouTube channel. Oh, I can't remember what it is, but it's the Roller Coaster Tycoon YouTube channel. Marcel Voss, I think. Because it's just like, wow, there's tons of complexity in this game I never even would have realized was there. Can I just, like, yoink? I'm gonna disconnect this. Okay. Yeah, Marcel Voss. Yeah. I think he's very cool. I really enjoy his videos. I enjoy his videos quite a lot. Let's make this a little bit bigger. Ugh, I love that sound. Okay, so things are clogged up because we are not using enough coke. Is there a Factorio YouTuber that's similar to Marcel Voss? That's a good question. I would say there are definitely YouTubers that do similar things. I don't know if I could name any offhand. But there aren't any that I would that I know offhand that are kind of a good analog. But there's definitely people that do explanatory things really, really well. Yeah, there's just an excess of coke. Isn't there a coke we can... do we have enough for another destructive distillation column? Yes, we do. Yes, so we do. Nope, not snorting this coke. This is industrial processing coke. So yeah, we can take coke and make coal gas and tar and a little bit of ash. Do we have a burner? Do we have burner technology yet? Pie gas vent, pie sinkhole. Yeah, I don't think we just have the ability to, like, get rid of shit. So we'll just have a big box for some ash. That's good. Yeah, huh. Not sure how to handle this. Let's first take it down this way. Alright, I'm gonna go this way. This is so tremendously efficient. And come in this way. Yeah. You know, boink, 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 boink. Pop, pop, pop. Okay, and then there's already this tar down here. There we go. So that should all be handled. But we still need to handle the output of ash in the box. The ash box. So you just gotta come check that every now and again to make sure that it's not, you know, causing any problems. So we do have now tar's not getting used, I think. And if tar's not getting used over here, we can just remove all of these undergroundies. Okay, well, we need to cut that. Cut it out. Cut that. Cut that out. Get out of here. Stop it, I said. Alright, so we can remove all this complicated nonsense. Thank goodness. And, well, that's nonsense we needed in that case. Come on. There we go. Yes, yes. Oh, bow. There we go. Let there be science. Oh, we have substrate. Yeah. Eh. I said, heaving substrate into the science thing. Big science, whirring science building. I have some more petri dishes, by the way. Okay. All this is going just according to plan. Perfect. So let's go ahead and set up that gasifier. Yes. So this will ensure, let's get some more stone bricks first though. This will ensure that we're actually going to have more consistent fuel running. We're about to have storage tanks up there. I think the aluminum processing gives us duralumin, which actually gives us useful storage tanks. And before that, there aren't too many useful storage tanks. I could be making that up. Oh, another one down. Where are you going again? Are you like smelting stuff up? Yes, you are. Oh, good job. Well done. Oh, I am rich with brick. Wealthy with stone. Put walkways everywhere. But actually, I do want to put a bunch of walkways in because it's nice. Where would be a good place to put our latest project? Probably over here, right? Yeah, probably over here is where we need to put it. So we'll go ahead and make ourselves a little bit of space. Pave this out a little bit more, a little bit better. That's looking more civilized and industrial. Perfect. There we go. And we still have a hefty little load of bricks. So our tar is starting to build up while our coal gas is being used. This is excellent. We have a pressure pump. Let's put the pressure pump right here. Hello, pressure pump. You're going to be making pressurized air. How do you like it? Gasifier. Hello. Oh, I love the way the gasifiers look. Ooh, what a titillating sound. This is going to be this. I'm smart. Yeah. Okay. So, honk, said the gas vents. This is gonna go like here. Kachoo. Like that. Perfect. This is gonna come over here. Pull our shared tar line. Like so. We're actually gonna just where did it go? Oh, put that right there. Do that. Rotate it once. And oh, I need more of those, like in a bad way. Oh, well, let's check those recipes out here in a second here. Oh gosh. That was excessive. Okay. Yes. Yes. Oh shit, we still need to handle that. Ash. Yes. Now this might not at all be enough. We should check that. Max rate calculator says this will intake a maximum of 83 tar per second. All of our distillation combined will make 114 per second or so. So we probably could put another one here. That's not making enough pressurized air. Oh, actually, well, we would need another pressurized air pump too. Okay. So yeah, we might actually double this. before we check that off the list. Let's go ahead and find another gasifier, find another pressure pump, and then we'll rework all of this a little bit. In fact, we'll go ahead and define our little area here and clear it of living things and things that once were living in some cases. Get out of here. Come on. Up, up, up. Alright, so we're going to put the bank of pressure pumps right here. You're both going to do that, and you're both going to connect over to here. This is going to go like that. You're going to have the same recipe. We're going to connect these together like so. So this will actually make sure we're good for a little bit longer. And then we're going to drag the tar over here. Boop. This one vent can just exist over here. And then we can do the flue gas like this. Coal gas, flue gas, and pipe it out into the atmosphere where it's going to be safe. All that should be fine. Gotta provide another ash box here. That's gonna fill up faster than we'd probably like. What is ash used for? Oh, well, we can go ahead and start making rich clay with it. Because we need rich clay to make concrete. I do like me some concrete. So, okay. Let's, yeah. Let's go ahead and just, like... Oh, we need one of the special automation ones, don't we? We need one of these, because, yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and grab one of these. So let's collect all the ash. Play a game called Where's the Ash? And we will make our initial ash processing facility right here. It'll be fun once we have colored concrete, but that won't be for a while. Okay, there we go. And that's venting just fine. And this should all be keeping up. Yep, tar, coal gas. Okay, and let's make sure everything is hooked up correctly over here. All of our glassworks should be thrumming along quite well. Oh yeah, and then we can collect all of that on the way back. Yeah, that's a thing of beauty. How are you on rubber stoppers? We probably should make sure we have enough of those. So on the way back, we'll also make sure that we have those handcrafted. Reduce the complexity of the base by a little bit. There we go. Perfect. All right, that's a lot better. So, here's our automated factory. Oh, Mark 1. We're going to select a recipe of rich clay. It's going to be ash and water. The water we can grab from here. This conveniently placed water line. Add that in. So we are still going to just have a box. But, you know, this is going to pack down our ash that we are producing into a smaller, you know, amount of things. So it should be a net gain in terms of storage. Ugh. Why am I even doing that? There we go. should be a net gain in terms of making sure that all of this continues to run. Okay, yep. Here's our ash line, and we take it here. I suppose we load balance here. Let's load balance more smarterly. There we go. And like that, our ash that we're kind of producing here should be completely handled. Because yeah, this 25 ash goes into 10 rich clay. So we are, yeah. That's going to take a while to fill up for sure. Okay. So I'm convert tar to coal gas. Check. We do need acetylene and syngas. This is... Oh, let's check science, though. Make sure we're getting some more rubber stoppers going. What is our recipe for rubber stoppers again? Latex and coal. Yeah, we've got plenty of latex. We need more coal. Check science. What do you need? Latex slabs. What do you need? Creamy latex. What does that need? Sap. Oh, and the sap's just kind of working. Okay. What is it going to cost to get another sap extractor around here? Soil and iron. Cool. We might throw another couple of those in. Coal? Yeah, hello. Thank you. We do have some more sap there, too. Oh, and some latex. I'll take that latex. Cool. So, we should be able to do all of our rubber stoppers here. Oh, we still need to look at those recipes. Ooh. And then iron. Yeah, so we can go grab the iron. Oh, and soil. There was soil here. We just didn't get it. Grab some iron. Boink. That's not iron, but it is copper, and I'm going to grab it anyway. Gonna grab some pipes as well. Alright, so we're gonna say just one more sap extractor should be fine. Whoop. So yeah, you sap extractor, right? You want sap? I did sap? Sap for you? So you could take in 0.25. You can make 0.03. Yeah, that's the bottleneck. That's okay. We love them. We'll go ahead and make some more inserters while we're thinking about it. Some more splitters. Undergrounds. We have 20 undergrounds. That should be sufficient for right now. Let's look at these recipes real quick. So we got the pie tank 1 kiloliter. So sometimes you don't want to store that much. 10K storage volume. Duralumin and lead. So yep, it's the duralumin that we need. The pie tank 1.5 kiloliter. Cheap and low capacity. Again, that's the lead and that duralumin. Duralumin and lead here too. Oh, this is the pie tank 4K. Doesn't require any duralumin. It's a medium capacity tank, so it just requires the lead. Interesting. Pie tank 4 kiloliter. The 5 kiloliter though requires the 1.5 kiloliter pie tank. This pie tank 6.5 kiloliter though requires the 4 kiloliter tank, which doesn't require any duralumin. So as long as we can get lead kind of on tap, we're going to be able to get up to the 8 kiloliters. Yeah, up to the 8 kiloliters for the 80,000 storage capacity tank. So that's fine. As long as we can get lead online, then we'll be able to do that. Cool. Yep, lead smelting. I think we need the acetylene for lead. So we can go ahead and unfavorite this. Acetylene. Calcium carbide. Is that pretty much all we can do? Yeah, oh, well, yeah, that sounds great. So we're going to need another gasifier. We know that right now. It's also going to give us slaked lime. So pretty much we can't do anything with slaked lime. It's okay though. Calcium carbide is coming from coke and lime. That's going to be in a high pressure furnace. Go ahead and grab one of those. And then lime is coming from coke and limestone, which is also going to give us some carbon dioxide. So we're going to need another high pressure furnace. And we'll get a pi sinkhole for the lime, I guess. We'll take the sinkhole up later because we'll just make a really big, because I think the slaked lime will be useful later. But do we have the complicated pipes yet? I don't think we do. Later on, we get these wonderful one-way pipe systems. They make a lot of this a lot easier. We have an overflow pipe, so we can set up a really big storage tank to save the slaked lime, which we can't use now. We will use later. Yeah, that so we'll be able to figure something out here. We do need more electric mining drills in a big way. We also need to keep our eyes on the price here a little bit. Let's look at the tasks again. Yeah, chromium, nickel. What is syngas coming from again here? Find syngas. Just coal gas and water in a gasifier, syngas, and you get a little bit of extra tar. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, so we can pretty easily do that. Yeah, well, that's the only way to do it right now. So that's how we're gonna do it. We need syngas to do a lot of this other stuff. Borax mining, yeah, requires syngas. So a lot of things are locked behind that. New copper smelting, all of that. All right, so what's the science holdup right now? Surely it's not going to be big substrate concerns. Speaking of, we need to go grab some petri dishes. Thank you. Do all of our substrate. Yep. Substrate is what we were backed up on. We have lots of glassware. That's fantastic. So we can actually switch this over to the dishes so we can incubate more petri dishes. Alright, so I'm going to let the humming sounds of science go while I take a quick bio break. Okay, I have checked on Chili. I've performed bio break functions. I've grabbed petri dishes. This is thrumming along quite nicely. Yeah, we can let the petri dishes go for a little bit longer, I guess. Yeah, for a little bit longer. We need to incubate or create all the petri dishes and then go get them incubated. And then we can plan on our next move, I guess. So syngas, or acetylene rather, because we need to start getting lead going. Okay, so how's this doing? Rich clay? Yes. We are starting to develop some rich clay. This is excellent. So once we get sulfuric acid, we can turn that into concrete. When that happens. So acetylene production. I guess let's go into our satellite view and sort of look over where we actually need to go with it. So we need to take it and do lead ore with it. Yeah, nickel needs syngas, borax needs syngas, chromium needs syngas, and I think that's all around here. Niobium needs refined syngas, and it's going to be quite a while until we can get to refined syngas. Tin requires steam, and yeah, there's more lead over there. So, but we're not going to need that for now. So yeah, I guess it's going to be better to make our gas refining all down here in this southern little area. I do think that's probably just going to be better. So we will extend this further out. Give ourselves a nice little idea of a border to work with. This is going to be our acetylene production. And then we're going to need the 2 high pressure furnaces. This one is going to be producing calcium carbide. This one's going to be producing lime. This one's not going to be producing lime. Hey, there we go. So this is all going to be fed by coke. So we're going to need to be splitting this line here. Bringing it down. right? Alright, so you need coke and limestone. You need coke and lime. Why am I putting you so far apart? Be right next to each other. You are friends. You are making things that one another needs. So this is going to go like that. These are going to go like that and that. And, right, lime. Now you're going to produce carbon dioxide. Do we use up all the carbon dioxide we have? No. No, we don't. So we might want to just make another vent there. What am I lacking? Oh, both stone brick and iron? Okay, well, we'll get both of those things, I guess. Grab some more latex. Probably some more incubated petri dishes. Oh, let's go chunk this substrate in here. Chunk. That's enough of this. Have that. Wait here. So, 4 overstoppers, 200 molten glass, 50 hot air. Two-time glass. So you get an extra glassware if you just do a little bit of hot air. I don't think I care that much right now. Thanks for the offer, I guess. Later, it will be worth it to convert a lot of our operations over into hot air ones, though. I do know that. And when that becomes worth it, we'll do that. Okay, yeah, so this is just moving along at its own pace. We could probably make another science building, another lab, but probably no need. This is going to go ahead and chew through, like, you know, we're not making things fast enough to need really more than one lab, actually. But this is going to get us pretty closer to our goal of getting to engine works. After engine, then it's mining machines. Mining machines, it's aluminum processing. Then we get the duralumin. We don't really need the duralumin though. We get an electric arc furnace. Sure, let's nix that. Okay, yeah, let's get copper and iron processing. Because then we have chromium, raw coal. Oh yeah, raw coal stage 1. That's gonna be big. We can start coal crushing. We should do that big time. Go back to mining machines. Coke processing is also really useful because we're going to be able to take coal and just convert it into coke and get some coke oven gas, which is useful for doing stuff and things. I don't know if we want to do that quite yet. Lead processing gives us better lead. Zinc, quartz, uranium, titanium, tin, nickel, nixolite, and mining machine stage 2 is going to be behind the second stage of science, so it's going to be a while before we get there. It's okay. But aluminum processing does unlock a lot of other stuff, like the crusher. So, and we do want the crusher, so we will do that. So this chain looks pretty good. We need the engines because the engines can unlock the mining machine stage 1. We need the mining machine stage 1 to start unlocking all of this stuff. Copper, iron, coal, aluminum, and then stuff after that. Perfect. And now we just have to freaking accomplish all that. No big deal. Can we do substrate? Cellulose and moss. We have enough of both of those for a freaking while. Okay, let's check this here. There is enough copper for our boric acid. Alright. Still doing good. Still doing good. So we also need to figure out what we're doing with this copper line. We're gonna need to do better smelting. We'll bring the copper line right down here. So how's our coal gas? Let things run for a bit. Grab our stone bricks we were gonna grab a while ago. Grab more stone bricks from over here that we were gonna grab a while ago. Yoink. And iron. That's the other thing we needed. So we'll set up better smelting basically to the north of where smelting already is. Seems fine. Do we have an iron box somewhere? We should. We ought to. I don't think we do. Now we do. Alright, so did we limit the other one? I think we did. Probably a good idea too. Get more rubber stoppers. So I'm going to continue streaming for only a little bit longer. Didn't want to stream for too much more than an hour, but I did want to stream for at least that long. We'll go ahead and get acetylene production, and we'll get acetylene done and see where we are. Because that won't take but a little bit of time here. Oh, we're going to need another soil extractor too. That's exciting. Go ahead and trim that up. Trim, trim, trim. Wow. There we go. Alright, so power these. Whoop, 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 whoop. The pi gas vent. We're going to need that for the carbon dioxide we're going to be producing, and this is going to be producing lime. Oh, and that's just going to produce the calcium carbide that we need. So hook up the output and the input. Acetylene and slaked lime. Right. So for right now we have a sinkhole for you. And our output line of acetylene for you. And that's all that you do. Alright, right. You do need water. And we do have that. Should be fine to take more of this, right? Yeah, should be fine. Should be fine. Should be great. It is great. Look at how great it is. A little bit of water rushing in. All right. Oh, yeah. So we need the soil extractor. Oh, good thing we can make one. And we need the soil extractor because we need to make limestone. A little bit of limestone, a little bit of water, makes everything go round. Then once we get our acetylene production online, we'll also do our syngas. So we'll boop, boop, put that there. Put this here, or we're gonna vent like that. Gonna transfer this over. Limestone. You do need a water input, yes. Everybody's greedy for water. Okay, let's see how this goes. If I've done this correctly, and I think I have, this should all work, and we should start getting acetylene out. While this is also going, we should also do this. Alright. And calcium carbide out. And we're gonna get acetylene. Beautiful. Alright, so grab this. Get out of here. And there's our acetylene. Where do we pipe this over? Ooh. We'll do it like this. Across here? Yeah. Yeah, that should work really well. Where is the acetylene needed for the lead? The lead's like right here. So we'll snake the acetylene up like this way. Like this. Oh, you're right here. What? Hey, thanks for hanging out, Callie. It was really great to have you around. Super great to chat. Thanks for hanging out. I'll talk to you later. Roll, roll, bleed, bleed. There we go. And we've got lead. So we've got acetylene production. We still need to do lead smelting, but that's okay. We can handle that later. I'm gonna go ahead and oh, beautiful, beautiful. I think we can just like do a very basic lead smelting either. I don't think it's complicated at first. I think it's literally just like swoop. Yeah, it'll just be like ridiculously inefficient for a while. Hey, sweet. That hardly counts as lead smelting, but we're gonna do it. Good enough. Good enough for now. Alright, let's make one more round. Get more substrate where it needs to go. Oh, we should get all these petri dishes incubating. Incubate away, my little children. All this needs substrate to work. Oh, we're so close to engine. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. And we just need to crank out more substrate. Yeah. Just go ahead and craft all of that there. And this is going to propel us well past engine and into mining machine stage 1. Everything is about patience with this mod, but I feel like we've been making excellent progress. We're about 7 hours in, 6.5 hours in, and being able to be just about to mining machine stage 1, that's when we start getting to unlock the sort of the sort of process that we're going to need. Oh, do we need to rearrange all of this? Do aluminum processing first because we need the... That's probably why we did that. I'm a derp. Well, let's fix this. Then we'll do copper. And also iron. And also... raw coal. Right. Need the crusher before you can do all those things. I'm smart. So, go ahead and drop all these off too. And the last of our substrate. There we go. Yeah, that should be plenty enough. Alright, we've finally got everything worked the way that it needs to be. We got a bunch of things checked off of our checklist today. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a short stream, but I just wanted to make a little bit of progress on the Pyanodons mod pack today, and we definitely did that. Our technology is still hungry and starved for resources, but we're making progress and we're getting things done. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you next time.